What is up, everybody? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to Release Day Unboxing for April 2nd, 2013. And we got a pretty simple one this week. There's only one major release this week, in the gaming world. And this game didn't offer a collector's edition or anything like that, to my knowledge, in the United States. However, it is kind of unique because this is actually the first MMO that I am ever going to basically play for YouTube and for the live streaming on Twitch. It's the very first time that I'm trying one out. It's called Defiance, and this game is unique because it is a tie-in with a brand new television show, which premieres in approximately 2 weeks. I believe it is April 14th is the first episode. It's either the 14th or the 15th. I have to double check that. And it's going to be a new weekly television sci-fi series on the Sci-Fi Channel, incidentally. And so, supposedly the story of the game actually begins approximately 2 weeks before the story of the TV show happens. And so what's going to supposedly happen is that the events of the game are going to run in tandem with the events of the television show, and there's actually going to be like things happening in-game that are in tandem with the events of the show. And so this is kind of a unique interactive experience where if you're watching the show, you can kind of have an insight into what's going to happen in the game, and then vice versa, the game, could actually have interactivity with the main characters and the plot of the television show. So it's kind of a unique thing. It is supposedly a first-person shooter. I don't know, because I believe I did see some footage of it at E3 last year. I think I remember seeing a little bit of it, but I didn't get any hands-on time with it or anything. But I said, you know what, this might be a unique experience for me, because what if I like the game this week? What I could maybe do is once a week set aside some time, where one time a week I'll watch the episode, and then maybe I'll jump on and I'll stream and record gameplay. And it's going to be some cool interactivity with the fans who are also liking the game, etc., etc. Okay? So, first of all, it says connect better with Kinect sensor. That's an absolute lie. Don't believe that. Nothing's better with the Kinect sensor. Kinect is a worthless piece of garbage. So anyway, the one thing, the startlingly apparent thing that everyone needs to know, and I really feel that I hope that people who are interested in this game and watching this video will be informed, because I did not know this. I'm going to try to bring this up so that it auto-focuses and you can read it, but I don't know if that's going to work or not. Come on. Almost. There you go. Oh, come on. Well, I'll just read it to you. A 10 gigabyte storage and Xbox Live Gold membership are required, okay? What does this mean? This means you need 10 gigabytes of empty space on your Xbox 360 hard drive in order to play Defiance. It also means that you need an Xbox Live membership. This game is online only and needs 10 gigs of space. For some people like me, before I upgraded my Xbox, because if you're not aware of this, a few weeks ago my Xbox 360 died, and this is the second one in a year that died, and I was forced to go out and buy a new one, which sucks, because I know that the new Xbox 360, or whatever the new console will be from Microsoft, is coming probably within the next year. And so it was kind of annoying that I had to go buy a new Xbox 360, but I had to. But before I'd done that, my hard drive was only a 120 gig hard drive, and I probably, honestly, only had about 20 gigs empty on there. But at one point I had less than 10. And so if you're a person who doesn't have a huge hard drive, and knowing that there's a 10 gigabyte mandatory install, you may be annoyed, because you didn't know that, and you might buy a game that you can't play. Okay? The other thing is, this 10 gigabyte install, from all reports, is taking anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So, just as a precursor warning to anyone, if you're interested in this game and you don't have the available storage, you don't have Xbox Live Gold, and you don't have a lot of time to install to the hard drive, you're probably going to want to pass on it, okay? But anyway, on the back it says, join the fight. Join thousands of players for blistering third-person shooting action and massive co-op battles as invaluable alien technology rains to Earth. Gun your way through an intense open-world campaign and vast multiplayer modes in the evolving game and show universe of Defiance. And it says, watch the show Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sci-Fi. Of course, that doesn't start for another 2 weeks. Oh, Monday. So there you go. So actually the premiere is going to be April 15th then. Okay. That's cool. So less than just under 2 weeks right now. And it actually shows massive co-op gunplay, vast world, vast content. And the coolest thing about this, which again I probably can't show you, but it actually says on the back, right here, online multiplayer. Yeah, there's no way that's going to focus. It says online multiplayer 1 to 10,000 plus. So what they're basically trying to tell you is you're going to have interactivity with thousands of people online, and it also seems like the world is going to be evolving to the point where, depending on what people do in the online universe, it could change the game. And that's why they're saying, even though you're not playing with 10,000 people concurrently on the same server, you're still technically playing with that many people. So that's pretty neat. And like I said, this is going to be an interesting opportunity for me to try out a game that's, number one, it's a genre of game. Yes, it's a first-person shooter, but it's also an MMO. And I've never done that before, okay? But also to see how this game does progress and evolve along with the status of the television show, which initially I'll be checking it out, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to watch it. But if I like it, then maybe I'll continue to watch it and continue to play the game. We'll have to see. Alright, so enough of me blabbing about the game. Let's actually unbox the real game here, the actual game. This is an unboxing video after all. Okay. Open it up and we'll see if there's anything inside that's worth showing off. I got postcards. Alright, so this is pretty weird, to be honest. 2 postcards, okay? I don't know who these characters are, because I don't know anything about the show or the game yet. But 2 postcards. And then your game, your instruction booklet. Now I'm not going to show you the back, because the back actually has a code, and it says, redeem the following code at the Defiance in-game store to claim the digital items included with your purchase. And then it says, then unlock the rewards you earn in Arc Hunter training by linking your console and the Treon Worlds accounts. And it explains that if you go to Defiance.com, you can create an account, and then you can link the two, and that's how you get in-game items, I guess. Now, the instruction booklet is pretty unique. There's your controls, but then look at this. It's the user agreement. It's the user agreement again. It's a giant splash ad for the television show. It's a notes section, more notes, and then more ads. One for the fucking Xfinity, and another one for Defiance. But it says that there's, oh look, there's Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger tie-ins. Apparently they've got sponsorship from Dodge, and so they feature their cars in the show. So that's the unboxing of Defiance. Right now I'm actually going to pop the game into my Xbox, start entering codes, and I'm also going to try to do this huge 10 gigabyte install, because it sounds like it's going to take quite a long time. So the plans for today, for those who are watching this unboxing, you know, fairly live as it uploads, which a lot of people do, is that after this unboxing uploads, I will be doing a live stream of Defiance gameplay on my Twitch TV channel, which is Darkside Phil, and then that footage will be uploading to my YouTube gaming channel, DSP Gaming. And then it depends on how much I like it. If I'm really liking the game, I may do a second stream later tonight. If I like kind of, you know, I'm on the fence about the game or whatever, then maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do something different for my second stream today. I have a lot of different things I'm already in the middle of, like Shadow of the Colossus. So I'm definitely going to be playing this at least for my first stream and first set of videos for today. And then over the course of this week, I'll probably play a couple more times. Depending on how much I like it, depending on how far I get in this online, I guess there's a story mode. That's all going to be determined, but I'm excited. I'm excited to try it. And if you're interested, obviously I'm going to be online. My name is Darkside Phil on Xbox Live, so you may be able to find me there online and actually play with me. And obviously what people are saying is the game's a hell of a lot more fun and a hell of a lot more easy if you interact with people and you do everything co-op, you know, co-op missions and such. People are actually saying that the game isn't as good if you try to solo it. And so I'm going to see if there's people online who want to team up and do stuff together, which will be cool. So that's it for Release Day Unboxing for Defiance. I hope you enjoyed it, found it informative. I hope to maybe run into you on the game online, which would be neat. And this is a cool experiment. We're going to actually see what happens regarding the gaming and the television show, and see if I like them, and if I do, this may be a continuing, playthrough that happens, gradually over time. It might be my first ongoing gaming series where I actually go back to a game, consistently. Usually what I do with games is I just play them till the end of the campaign. Maybe I'll explore a little bit of the multiplayer, and that's really where it ends. Here, this may be a game with, if I like it, and if the show is good, then I might actually continuously play it. So I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's it for the Defiance unboxing. Thanks a lot. Peace.